Hello, and welcome to Global Nursing Assessment Prep. My name is Tracy, and today's video is specifically for the internationally educated nurses. I will talk about the National Nursing Assessment Service application process and provide you with detailed information on what to do when you're ready to take that journey in becoming a nurse in Canada. This way you will save money, save time, and most importantly, your sanity. Please click the like and subscribe button below. By subscribing, you will be notified when we release informative videos to help you in your journey in becoming a nurse in Canada. And if you have any question about the National Nursing Assessment Service application process, please leave a comment or send us an email at info@gnob.ca. So you want to become a nurse in Canada? That is great, but this is what you need to do. Step 1. Apply to the National Nursing Assessment Service. What is the National Nursing Assessment Service? Well, it's an agency that verifies and stores your nursing credentials and compare these credentials to the Canadian nursing standards. Now, when you submit your application, you will have the option to select the province or provinces of your choice. You'll also be able to choose the class of nursing to apply for, either as a registered nurse, registered practical nurse, or both. But wait. Before you actually apply, make sure you have your 2 forms of identification ready, as you will need to upload these identification at the time you're submitting your application. This way, you avoid any delay in your application. Now, your 2 forms of identification can be a passport, driver's license, government issues identification, birth certificate, legal name change affidavit, marriage certificate, or divorce decree. Now, at least one form of identification must contain your photo, but both forms of ID must be notarized copies of the original document. Now, once you have your 2 forms of identification notarized, then you can apply to the National Nursing Assessment Service and create an online account. Step 2. Submit your 2 forms of identification. Now, after you've created an online account, you'll be prompted to upload your notarized copy of your identification. Now, National Nursing Assessment Service will not accept original documents, nor will they accept copy documents that are not notarized. Again, it is important to obtain your notarized copies of identification beforehand because you would need this in order to start your application with the National Nursing Assessment Service. Step 3. Submit your nursing education. You will need to download and print a nursing education form from your online account. Sign, date, and send your forms to each of your nursing schools that you've attended outside of Canada. The nursing education form must be completed by each school official and sent directly from the school official to the National Nursing Assessment Service by mail or courier. Now, please communicate to your schools that you require as much detail about your nursing education as possible, which includes your academic records or transcripts, nursing program curriculum, or course descriptions. Step 4. Submit your nursing registration form. You will need to download and print this form from your online account. Sign, date, and send this form to all your nursing licensing authorities where you were ever licensed or registered outside of Canada. These forms must be completed by each authority and sent directly to the National Nursing Assessment Service by mail or courier. Step 5. Submit your nursing practice or employment form. Again, you will need to download and print this form from your online account. Sign, date, and send this form to all the employees you've worked for in the past 5 years. Now, these forms must be completed by each employer and sent directly to the National Nursing Assessment Service by mail or courier. Now, remember, all of these forms must be sent to the National Nursing Assessment Service directly from the source, which means that you cannot submit these forms yourself. Step 6. Submit your Language Proficiency Testing results. As part of your National Nursing Assessment Service application, you must prove that you can listen, speak, read, and write English or French. So if your first language is not English or French, you will need to complete a language proficiency test and have these results sent directly to the National Nursing Assessment Service from your approved language testing agency. Now, it is a great idea to have your language proficiency testing done early in the application process, since the National Nursing Assessment Service will not accept language tests that is older than 6 months. You may obtain your language proficiency test through the International English Language Testing System or through the Canadian English Language Benchmark Assessment for Nurses or through the Test Evaluation de Français. Now, once the National Nursing Assessment Service has authenticated and verified all the required documents, you will receive an advisory report and instructions for applying to the nursing board in the province or provinces of your choice. This advisory report will be sent directly to the nursing board in the province or provinces that you've selected on your application. Your National Nursing Assessment Service application is valid for 12 months, and the authentication and verification of all the required documents can take up to 12 months. Therefore, it is imperative that you submit all of your required documents within this time frame. Please note, if the National Nursing Assessment Service receives documents written in any language other than English or French, they will need to be translated. The good news is, the National Nursing Assessment Service can translate them for you at your request, for a fee, of course. Or you can use a certified translator of your choice. This is the end of part 1 on how to become a nurse in Canada. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that you can receive part 2 of this series. In part 2, I will talk about what happens when the nursing board receives your advisory report, and I will provide you with all the information in obtaining your nursing license to practice in Canada. Thanks for watching.